I got a coffee, and I don't know what this stuff is. It's dessert. I don't know. I know that's the dessert. Don't know what that is. Hot bun, and I've got the chicken pasta. That's the lamb curry, and the chicken pasta is here. So this is the first flight, first leg. The next leg, you get the bigger meal. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, we're going to get into it. Kirsten's getting a drink.
Red wine.
She's having a red wine and a meal. Braised beef, pudding, water. I got the same thing. I got a ginger ale. What did you get? Chicken rice. We're back. All right, darling.
Okay.
Right, we're reloading a card here. Put it on there. You analyse the card. She's down to 180. Gonna reload some on. 20 ringgit. Bank card. And then you can use your watch, your things. Just going to use the normal card. And it's going to add it on. Please not remove. Purse remain. Take your card. Done. That's how easy it is. Here. Done. Okay, we're here. We just made it. We're on the 43rd floor. We are a long way up. Here's our little kitchen. Kirsten just put a bag of goodies there.
And we are knackered.
We're knackered. We've got a pan. We got to check in a little bit early. It's 2:30, so that was pretty handy. We've got a pot, pan, extractor. Here's the fridge. Good little fridge freezer, all ready to go. Look at that. Pretty clean. It's a pretty new building, and the monorail goes straight through underneath it. It's got a hole through it, so that's pretty cool. It's got an eating area, bathroom. They get well used, these, that's for sure. We've got the Netflix on here apparently. Yeah, Netflix. That's the bed. It's not a massive unit, but it's all we need. We're only here 5 days. We did want to get a balcony, but it was just hard in the end. We picked this for location. That is the station basically right there, and it's got a covered walkway straight to this building. So, and that's the second tallest building in the world. You can see just through all that cloud, and we've got a thunderstorm coming over. So we're a long way up, as you can see. 43rd floor. Awesome view though. This will look awesome at night. Had a 5-hour sleep, having a cup of coffee, some ginger nut biscuits. I'm gonna go head out for some dinner.
Nando's.
Okay, it's 20 to 9. Nando's is open till 10. We should be there. These run every 10 minutes, these things up here. So we should be, and it's only one stop to where this Nando's is. Oh, just stepped in a puddle. That's our meal. I got corn, coleslaw, chicken. Kirsten got Caesar salad, coleslaw, chicken, 2 soups, and we've got 3 loaded wedges coming as well. Loaded wedges. Kirsten and Nando's, we finished that. So you got Nando's here, McDonald's there, McCaff. Why don't you get a coffee for the way home? Looks like there's more food down all that end. This is all restaurants here. Chicken shop, Old Town Subway, Bistro. You got Fuel Shack up there. That's a movie cinema up the top. That's the roof, so that's the top level. And there's a whole heap more food in that bottom level. And there's food shops spread out. See Haagen-Dazs. And yeah, more coffee places. This is sort of the mall that's hooked up to the main central station when you arrive from the airport on the express train. Check out all these buildings here. Look how far they all go. Look at that. All the way around. And then, that's just that side of the building. Here's the other side. That's not the city. The city is actually that way, the main part. Alright, we're just waiting for a lift. There's only 4 lifts in this building. Takes a little bit long to get your lifts here. There's a lot of places here. There it is. Going to the Chinese markets. Check out the size of this station. This is part of the big central station here. Big new one they built. KFC over there. It's pretty big. McDonald's. It's all the way over here. Here's our train. That's how quick. We just missed one, and literally within 1 minute there's another one. You can see the size of this building. It's massive. Here's our train. Alright, Kirsten just got a bag that we're going to pack up with stuff. 20 kilos worth at the airport. This is the markets with the roof over it. It's got a big long strip this way. Then it has another strip that goes across in a cross section. And behind these stalls is more shops. I'll show you what I mean. You can see through, there's all shops behind there, rows as well. And same that side. That one's like a food shop, but there's also clothes and bag shops and everything as well. Alright, just up on the rooftop pool area. Walked around here to get that. I think that's a business district, more over that side. You see a lot of residential way out. Big cemetery just here. And it goes right around. It goes right into there. The big tower. It goes right over. Right around. And all the way over there. And here is Kirsten. We're here today, we're looking for Nando's. We're in Mid Valley Mall. This one is probably the biggest in KL. You see it goes all the way. I can't show you how big it is. Like, we're in one tiny little part of it here. You can't explain it. It's just gigantic, put it that way. Take the biggest mall in Australia and then put like probably 5 or 6 of those together. That would be this mall. It's actually a double malls, 2 malls. And it's that big, it's got a train station one end, train station on the other end. That's how big it is.
Massive walkway across the highway.
Massive walkways, yeah, it's huge. It's in the expo here. It's pretty big. Pretty big. All housewares. So we're having a look around. There's a lot of these locks, bit of everything really, cupboards, sinks, a lot of sinks.
Yes.
Cool sinks. We're going to keep looking around. Okay, we've just walked into the mall. There it is, Nando's, right around the corner. It's a big one too. Not that full tonight, Sunday night. There's McDonald's there. We just came in up through that way. That's the subway through there. But look, it goes all the way there. It's all food. All the way up there, it's all food. It's a KFC over there. Kirsten got a free carafe because it's her birthday. And I just finished my chicken soup. And that was my free meal. Chicken and coleslaw. Every 3 meals you get a free meal. Okay, right town. Just a few stories up. We just come from a basement level. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus a basement. Goes all the way down there. It's got like, it's like an arch around mall. It goes around that way and it goes down around that way with just as many levels and walkways. It's quite nice in here. And it goes also that way, Central Park. There's a big park area outside as well, and there's an IKEA. Yeah, it's pretty big. Definitely pretty good. Now we're going to have a look around, and then we're going to get dinner. We just had what we have, darling? It was a New Orleans chicken pastry thing. It was $4 each they were, so they weren't super cheap, but pretty nice. Mine was spicy for some reason, Kirsten's wasn't. So lucky I got a coffee to wash it down. Kirsten drinking my coffee.
Busted.
Get Hot Wheels vending machines. There's even underwear vending machines we saw, underwear ones. This is the IKEA at the end of the mall, as you can see there. IKEA, big high roof. This is at one end of the mall. There's another McDonald's there. There's like 3 McDonald's in here, I think, at least. Yeah, keep looking around. IKEA. Swedish bistro. very cheap in here. It's really cheap for food. Look, ice cream's over there. 120 ringgit. That's around about 50 cents an ice cream. Kirsten's over looking at the drinks. We've even got a little Swedish grocery store. Check these out. Look, almond cake. A little bit dear for the cake, so I must say.
Apple pies.
Look, little tiny one. And that's IKEA out the back. It's actually better than the Philippines one. It's got heaps of stuff. We'll go see what the actual store's got inside. We haven't even got in there yet. This is where you come and look at everything. It's up the top. So you come up the top. There's a little bit you look at down the bottom. It's more of a big warehouse. You see it goes right through here. You got all these kind of cubicles to look at with all the stuff and like that. And laundries, beds, bedrooms. And it runs right around over the top of that whole other warehouse. So it'll be pretty big in here. And you just look at the numbers of the stuff on the tags here. And then you order what you want. And then they get it out from down the bottom. And you see it goes right over. We'll check it out. That's where we came from. Look at this. It just goes on and on and on. We've come right around. We're on the other side there. This just keeps going. There is like all these different rooms all the way around. Now I think we're coming into kitchens and things. Look at it. Look at it. It goes forever. You can even see it goes over this part of the wall to more. This is big. Biggest one we've ever seen. Just coming out of that maze. I'd call it a maze. It is like a maze. And they've actually got a whole another big level of restaurants on this level. Because the warehouse is down the bottom, that has all the restaurant and everything. But it actually has another one on the second level, but there's a massive queue. Look at this. Because it's so cheap, a lot of people come here and eat by the look of it. Look at it. It is absolutely chocker in here. Look at it. And it's obviously the main restaurant over here, and it's full. Absolutely full. So we're going to go back out the mall. Yeah, there you go. So you get past it for all that $6.90. That's like about not even $3.
It's so cheap.
6:30 on a Sunday. That was that crowded as IKEA up the top level. Like I said, there's more IKEA food all in the bottom level. You can see the cafe. Look at all these kids here. It is chocker in here today. And that's the mall. Yeah, they're there. And obviously there's another level down underneath us that has most of the food stuff down the bottom. But yeah, and to call this the link part, obviously links it with IKEA. This is a whole new part here. This all just got opened not long ago. Biggest IKEA in Malaysia. So I think there's only one other IKEA bigger than it. And we just popped out of the mall for a little bit. We're just going to check out. This is where you come in. See here, it's got the iTown Mall, iTown KL. There's the IKEA building. It was humongous. It goes right across there, and then obviously all the width to the mall. And there's a bit of a thing over here. We'll have a quick look at it. So it's a wee little seat you can sit in and get your photo taken. Might do that with Kirsten. And this was down in the level underneath that I was talking about, where all the food, all the other food is. That's where it came in with the train. And there's a big seating area here under all these and a fan going. Yeah, it's a really cool mall. Check it out. My town. There's a lot of these places where you cook your own food, and there is queues. Look at that to get in. It's a Sunday night. I've seen a heap of these places like that.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, we're gonna work our way back to the metro. Get something to eat for dinner. to Metro Tunnel. Here we go. Alright, we've stopped off in Times Square here. You see there's malls everywhere. There's Fahrenheit Mall, there's the big Pavilion Mall there. You look back, that goes back up into Times Square with all the big screens. There's another 2 malls down that end. We're going to go get some dinner from the Pavilion. We know a nice spot, so that's where we're heading. Sunday night, it's about 8 o'clock at night. It's another mall there. That's the Fahrenheit Mall. It's back up into Times Square. That's this one here. Yeah, alright, we're going to get across the road. We're at Kenny Rogers. Kenny Rogers Roasters. It's our drinks. It's all you can eat for 29 ringgit each, which is about $12. So yeah, $12 each, all you can eat. So it's chicken. It's mainly chicken here, obviously. Kenny Rogers Roasters.
Stuff like that.
So yeah, stuff like
General
that.
pictures.
Yeah. It's now 10 o'clock. Look, it is still chock-a-block here. People everywhere. Everywhere. Just come up onto the rooftop pool. Check it out. You can see through the pool floor. There's a room down underneath. People are working on the desks. There's be an office down there. See another one here. Look at that. Pretty freaky, eh? Person's going down and sitting down the end there. I'll give you a look at it at night, but you can't see the whole thing. You see behind me, that's like behind. There's a big parade going on down below. You can see that temple over there. That's pretty big. It's in the middle of the cemetery, that one. You got all that all the way around. That's the pool area where you come up the lifts, and then you got all that infinity edge pool, sort of, and then right around, right over. So it's even just chock-a-block over here as well. Look at that. Look at that. All the way around, look. Look at that. All the way around. That's back to that temple down the bottom there. That's probably like 8 stories tall, that. It's just humongous city.